What is up, y'all, and welcome back to another video. I hope all you crazy and beautiful motherfuckers are doing great and having a wonderful day. Totally filmed like a whole intro and then realized it was in time lapse. Yeah, that was a mess up on my part. But, you know, it happens, so we are just going to get right into the first job of the day when we show up on site, and yeah. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, so let's get right into it. Alright, so we're at the first job, taking down this big old oak over here on the side of an embankment. Noah's already up there getting started on things, so I'm just gonna find a good spot for time lapse, and you can watch it fall. So I feel really stupid here. I just recorded a whole clip, but I had it still in time-lapse mode, so none of it made sense, and was just super fast. Either way, this may not be what you were expecting after that time-lapse. Essentially, we just did a lot of brush cleanup. I totally forgot to film because my camera was charging. That should change soon, because this Friday I'm going to be getting, if I remember to put a picture here, a charging case with 3 extra batteries in it. So I'll have 4 batteries in total, and I can hot swap them. So as long as the camera doesn't overheat, it can record for however long I need it to, or until the memory runs out, which shouldn't happen on one day, because I offload every night. But yeah, should be good. Today was extremely hot. It was like 80 degrees. We were in direct sun pretty much the whole time, so I've got a nice either tan or sunburn, depending on what it turns into. Yeah. I also picked up a couple things. Got myself some chocolate milk, because if you've ever played football, you already know chocolate milk is a lifesaver, full of proteins, tastes good, and helps you build muscle. I also got myself some Andy's Mints, a Laffy Taffy bar, and a Back to the Future scratcher. So I'm going to see if I win. And I'm also going to test out this new waterproof case that I got for you guys to, if it starts drizzling or raining. This camera is technically a little bit waterproof, but not fully, so better safe than sorry. And also allows me, if I ever want to go swimming with the camera or dunk you in water or something, I don't know. It makes me feel better that it won't do any damage to it. Yeah, that's enough jibber jabbering. Did want to add in here. Noah, I know you watch this. Just wanted to say you are the best boss I could have ever asked for. I'm eternally grateful for the fact that I get to work with you guys and get to put my skills to new use. So, huge shout out to you. Thank you very much. Zach, if you're watching this, you're awesome too, brother. It was always nice getting to conversate and work side by side with you. You're a hard worker, dude, and couldn't ask for a better foreman. And I highly doubt Craig watches these, but if he does, hi, Craig. Either way, I am going to get to chillaxing because I'm tired. I want to chill out and maybe hopefully go to bed at a decent time and get more than 5 hours of sleep, because that might actually help me not feel like a bag of potatoes. Oh, also, filming will get I think I might have already just said this. Filming will get a lot better once the batteries come in, because then I can actually film a lot more stuff, and, I don't have to worry about sitting there charging it. That's kind of the big killer right now. It's because you were on charger, you didn't get to see the cleanup and stuff. Had I had the batteries, could have hot swapped. There you go. That's the explanation. See you either later tonight or tomorrow.
How we doing, YouTube?
Getting ready?
Getting everything loaded up out of the trucks. And out to site here shortly.
Ready to go work. Alrighty guys, so we're at the job site, and I'm going to have Noah do you kind of a walk around, because he is a lot better at telling you than I am.
Alright guys, so this is like one of the first trees we're taking down. Obviously we're in so there's 4 stages of decay. This is like about stage 2 going into 3. Obviously you see a lot of the mushroom growth, a lot of the bark's occluding. We got some balsa wood showing down below. This one leans out over the house, so obviously we're doing a risk mitigation here. This big fir here has knocked out the power a couple times. Consumers just had to come out and trim it a little bit, but the roots are starting to invade on the driveway and everything. So this one's coming out today also. And then we're kind of just trimming up these 2 pines right here. This one we're fully taken down, a little too close to the house for comfort for the client today. This one we're trimming up to give a little bit more sunlight to try to get some grass to be able to get grown. This maple here, it's also in its decay stage. You can start seeing where the base of the tree is starting to split out right here and everything. They did have a tree top break out, hit the roof. Thankfully everyone was okay, and it didn't mess the house up too bad. So that one needs to come out before it becomes more of an issue. This big maple dual stem codominant here is coming out also, due to the fact of over the house a lot, and kind of same issue, keeps hitting the house with branches when we get storms and everything. This is another maple that's coming out. The roots are starting to invade on this retaining wall right here and everything, and then also the ivy starting to really choke it out. The customer was able to get the ivy cut off of it a little bit to try to, you know, get longevity out of the tree, but essentially it's a little too far gone. And then coming back here, we're kind of staging all of our brush back here. Tomorrow will be a chip day, so we'll be chipping all the brush. Our Bandit 15 XP chipper will be chipping everything 15 inches in diameter and smaller. This is another maple that's coming out. You can see in the stem there, we got more. That's stage 3 decay right there. That is balsa wood. So very soft wood with a lot of weight up there. They actually had a big union break out of that a couple years ago. So that's a big issue. The septic and drain field is down here also. So we want to make sure that we protect all that. This white pine's coming out. The erosion issue, which will be another day that we're going to be working on to be putting in retaining walls and drains for everything. We have a big water issue here at this house when we get a lot of rain. This maple back here is getting trimmed off the house a little bit, so that way, you know, we try to protect the roof and get the longevity of gutters and everything to make sure, you know, we try to protect the house the best we can without having to take down every single tree on the property. And then just in here, we're thinning out a couple of these spruces throughout here, kind of deadwood pruning, a couple of these catapala trees and everything. So that way we'll try to get some sun back here and get some grass seed thrown once the job's fully done and we do the retaining walls and everything. Pretty big job today. Today's a full cutting day, and we'll try to make sure that we get everything down today and just staged for tomorrow, and whatever doesn't get done today, we'll make sure we get done tomorrow. So get ready for the time lapse and some in-tree cam for today.
Alrighty, it's pretty loud behind me, but we've got this tree almost completely limbed out. We dropped a smaller pine back there already, as well as a little sapling that was kind of grown into that bigger tree there. I think we're getting ready to start on either the big twins here or one of the ones back there further. Alright, so now we have got it all limbed down. I mean, you can kind of see it. It's a little far away, but it's all limbed down to about right there. We're going to get the brush moved out of the way of there, get the lift moved, and then we're going to be taking down the tree that's just behind him, and you guys will be going up in the bucket with Noah on that one. So I hope you're ready for some POV cam. Alright, so instead of falling the big pine over there, we're going to try to flop it that way. Right now he's just trying to get a really good face cut so that it makes sure that it falls that way. Doesn't go towards the house or take out the other trees. Alrighty, now that we got the lift out of the way and everything, clear path. You could hear the wind come off that thing.
You're looking at her through the window. She's over there dying laughing. I missed it. Oh, sorry. Nice dog. Hey.
Alrighty, now that you guys are a little more charged up, we're gonna put you on Noah, and you're gonna go up in the bucket. Got to see some more POV, so get ready.
I'm living in your eyes right now, homie.
That's perfect. Anything he says is clear as day.
Is it over the top?
Not necessarily over the top.
It would just be kind of cool to see what he sees up there.
Dude, when I was watching last time, it was fucking sick. Made me jealous talking about it.
Oh, he gets the one we did a lake job over by South Haven area. Oh, that view was immaculate.
Oh yeah.
When you got up over the roofs, you can see the lake. Oh my gosh. Big old hawk.
All I know is my hat stinks.
Huh?
My hat stinks.
Sweaty, baby.
First cut.
This guy's head smells sweet, so.
Face cut.
Where's Bob at?
Out by the road. Taking this whole one. I just gotta come down and cut this stub real quick so I can go over. You want me to shoot it in between these two trays? Come on, baby. There you go. Good stuff. About 65 feet up here or so. Still went over the tree that I wanted, so that's good. Aw, shit is more just like, I don't like things snapping in front of my face, you know? Pretty annoying. Where's my stubs at? Just want to make sure we don't hit them because the machine will freak out, and obviously it's not good or safe to be doing that. We want to try to go down a little bit more. Get a cut on these 2 logs here, and then we'll follow the stub and we'll be good. So. The reason we're not cutting a notch in either of these is because they lean that way, so we don't really have to. And I kept that back branch on that side because essentially you may think, well, that's a smaller branch than what we're cutting right here, but I kind of want it to slide and miss this tree with the ivy all on it and everything a little bit, so then that way we can kind of lay it in between that one and this one, so that way it kind of falls right in there. So. See it start to open? There it goes. See? Boom. Just like that. Yeah, I was hoping it would peel a little bit less, but I didn't want the backwood to be on it too much, so.
The good thing is I'm not worried about damaging the wood, the dirt in the woods.
Yeah, the dirt in the woods can be the dirt in the woods. Come out here, miss some of these stubs, and then now that we're right in here, we should be able to cut this log. Start to open. Bingo. Want a rope or no rope?
I'd like to finish leaving that way.
Which way? Okay.
Maybe take some wedges.
You want to grab a couple? Grab a couple and the hammer. So this one, nice and slow, peel it down. Now it's away from me. This one we're going to do a snap cut, so you do halfway underneath. Like that, so you leave that little bit of wood. Drop straight down. So we're following about a 20, maybe 25-ish foot stub. So it's a good business. Good stuff.
Don't worry, if you make yourself look like a dumbass, we'll edit it.
You can just set them down there if you want. I'm gonna put the lift back there so that way I can follow this other tree.
Just gonna base cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the lift back by there, by the garage, so it's out of the way, and then
Good. You were that trimming and that one by the house? Oh, wow. One all the way. We should have done that one.
oh, it shouldn't take me too terrible long.
Hopefully not. Again, just trying to get all that shit back here. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah,
At least this shit, you know, it's a 3-foot drive.
I get it. I'd say it's fine for right now. We can grab it out tomorrow when we're chipping.
I'll move it on the spot.
Might have to lobotomize it so I can pull up there.
Yeah, he did. Just to get down here, you had to.
I got the tree down fast. Good shit. Dude, that wood is so dense. And that's why you hire Perkins Landscaping and Tree Service.
That's right.
Customer approval? Customer.
We love it. Yeah. We love it. No, you didn't. Not anymore. Beautiful, hey. At least we know where she's going.
big old pines down and everything. We still do got this big decrepit one. We kind of left this for tomorrow. We'll show you the brush pile back there. The customer ended up changing their mind. We were originally supposed to trim this one. The wife said cut her down, so you know, happy wife, happy life. So we did what she wanted. We kind of got some logs staged here to be chipped tomorrow. Right here next to the lift, we got that one all down. Got a nice amount of brush right here where this big dual stem maple was. Pretty decrepit at the base. This other maple here that I was able to fall right in here that you guys will see in the video and everything. We got that all down. We got a huge, massive pile of brush, trees, logs, you name it. That big one that you guys will see the POV in and everything, we were able to get that down safely. Cut a couple of the smaller saplings over there that we originally talked about. Got that limb nicely trimmed away from the house and everything. You can see that fresh cut. So really all we got to do tomorrow is take down that decrepit dead maple there with stage 3 decay, and deadwood prune this catapala that was just added, and chip a bunch of brush and a bunch of logs, and we'll be out of here. So we appreciate you guys tuning in, and stay safe. And if you need any tree work or landscaping done, be happy to give us a call. 269-716-3332. Fully licensed and insured. Until then, Bones World is out.